applied foundation to the bottom half of my face as well as to my forehead because I'm not going to be doing anything there, and foundation's pretty easy to do. I have videos on it if you want to see that, but you know, I figured in the sake of time, we're going to go ahead and cut that step out. So for the gray from the poster, I decided to mix some foundation, and you'll see it's right here. It's this kind of light gray color. And what I did was mix a white foundation, which is Illamasqua's RF 100 white foundation, which I think you can only get at like Illamasqua stores. And then a matte gray eyeshadow. This is Dietervohr's Fortress. And then I mix a little bit of neutral set into it as well because I wanted a thicker consistency. So I've done that, and I'm going to start applying that to my face. Alright, Kimosabi. Where you're going to apply this is basically to this area, and it's going to fade down your cheek a little bit and around your nose bridge, and again to this side as well. The bird mask is going to take up a pretty big majority of the eye area, so you don't have to apply the gray to the eye area. You want to pull your brush downwards and even put it at an angle and do it like that, so you get some kind of feather-like strokes going on. Blend out the gray onto your temple a bit. It is so raining outside right now. I feel like nature is approving of this. The rain gods have blessed this tutorial. For the nose area, you want to keep it a little bit of a shorter stroke. So just kind of short little strokes down the nose. This is what we have right now. It looks very gray and just like a blank kind of mask. So what you're going to do is take a gray face paint. This one is from Mehron's Tropical Paradise palette, which is one of my OG products that I've loved forever. And what I'm going to do is take a latex sponge like this one, kind of dab a little bit off on my hand because I don't want huge patches of dark gray, but you know, kind of disperse the color a little bit so it gets kind of lighter. And I'm going to take that and start running it down my cheeks and giving some, you know, dimension to the dark gray. Now I'm going to add some white face paint. This is Wolf Brothers White, and another angled brush. Kind of get it so it's tapered off a bit so your brush isn't so loaded up with the white. And just start adding a little bit more. Now I'm going to cut down on some of this line work just because it's kind of distracting. I'm using a gray face paint and a sponge, just dabbing it on top and pulling it down onto the strokes just to lessen them a bit. At this point you want to map out where you want your bird masks to be. I'm going to be using a white eyeliner just because it's easy, and I've decided to not cover my eyebrows because you really don't have to with this look, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw that. I'm looking at a reference over here. So the wing seems to go up and down, and then the other wing seems to do the same thing, just slightly more up, and then there seems to be another bump and then down. Now the head looks like a kind of just brush stroke, but I'm gonna go like this. Goes sort of down. I don't know why I felt the need to sing that part. So there is the top of the bird. Now the other wings, you can go ahead and, you know, sort of flesh them out. They seem to be very abstract and very brush strokey, so we'll just kind of, we'll wing it. I'm not funny. I'm going to take my white face paint from Wolf. It looks like this. And you want a pointed brush like this. I'm not sure what the style this is. This one is from NYX. There's also one from Mehron that I like to use, shaped like this. It's the AQ815. Any kind of pointy brush is going to do. I think I'm going to use the Mehron one actually, since it's kind of got what I want going on. So what you do is you load up your brush, you spray your face paint, you load up your brush till it's almost like dripping off the actual bristles. And you're going to, let me just insert on my hand. You're going to hold the brush like this, and it's going to start running down and giving you like the drip effect. So you press the brush down and it does the drip effect. It's very, very cool. While it's still kind of wet, you can take like a face wipe and really diffuse some of the white, make it look old and cracked and dried out. I'm gonna take a little bit of the white foundation again, the Illamasqua foundation, onto my hand and just apply that around the outer edges of the bird shape on the top area, just because I want that black to really super stand out. So I'm just gonna blend it. You can use your fingers to blend it into the other colors. But I just kind of want like a glowing kind of halo effect around the whole bird. I'm gonna add another layer of the drippies because I feel like I got lost and I lost some of the white. So it also really is cool because it gives it kind of that layered effect. Like you can see gray sort of drippies and then the whiter drippies. Now you're probably thinking, Angie, you look like a hot mess, and with that I have to agree with you, but this is coming together slowly. Again, I didn't plan this tutorial. Anyway, the second layer of drips looks pretty good. I have gone ahead and applied an eyeshadow primer because I don't want my eyelids to crease, and I'm also applying a black eyeliner to my top and bottom waterline, and if you have black contacts, you want to use black contacts because you want really dark black Johnny Depp hits of darkness eyes. And yeah, I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna get back and start on the bird shape. Here we go, looking like Hatchet Face again, Crybaby Fan Forever. Now I'm going to take Aqua Cream from Makeup Forever in number 27 and a flat shader brush and apply that to my lid. You want to use, you know, products for the eyes because it's not going to crease. Face paints will crease. So now to get the bird on the face, I'm going to be looking over in this direction because that's where the picture is. And I'm just going to use my black face paint from Wolf again and fill in this bird. So his wing comes up about here, and you want to fill in your eyebrows as you go. And you want to add some little feather details onto his wings. So to go over this face paint, because it does look a little more shiny on this side, I kind of like the shine, but I don't want so much of it. So I'm going to use a black matte eyeshadow. This one is from Saucebox Cosmetics, and I'm going to pat that on top of the face paint. For the black areas that I don't want to be quite so shiny. You can even pat it over your eyelids too, to help with creasing. I am adding a little bit more kind of a stroke pattern around the eyes, as you can see here. I'm gonna do a black lip, just outlining my lips with an eyeliner, actually. I'm gonna add a little bit of a shine. This is OCC's Baddie Lip Tar. It's kind of got a silver reflex, so it's a really pretty color. And I'm just going to kind of pat that onto my lip. I'm gonna put it on the center portion of my lip. I've been dying to use this color, and I think this is a pretty good tutorial for it. Kind of looks like the sky, like a galaxy when you add it on top of black. Okay guys, that's it for this Tonto inspired makeup tutorial. I really enjoyed the movie, so I wanted to recreate the movie poster. Thought it was really, really pretty. And yeah, did you guys see it? What did you think? I thought it was really kind of fun and very entertaining. There was a lot of trains, but that was okay with me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, thumbs it up in the name of Johnny Depp and my little bird friend here. Yeah, I gotta go feed my birds actually, so talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye. Did you see that Army Hammer in that movie? Oh, it's really cute. They should have cast Spick and Span though. He's really, really hot. I mean, he's a little bit hotter, don't you think?